several important categories. Can they get going tonight against Bama's defense? It's returnable, a short kick. And Bowman from the 10. Spins free and is knocked down at the 24-yard line. Taylor Tatum, the true freshman back, gets the start. Javante Barnes with a foot injury cannot go tonight. And it's a keeper on the first play, and Jackson Arnold follows, blocks.
He's growing because of it, experiencing it as a head coach, but it's tough to get through to make him better as a head coach.
L.T. Overton, by the way, back on the field for Alabama. But there's Xavier Robinson, the young running back. He gives him a spark, runs all the way down to the Bama 35.
You're going to get the guard pulling around to tight end, but watch the quarterback, watch his head when he goes while slow and developing. See him reading that? You know, he's really patient there on the read and on the ride.
Lead 2 on third down. Tatum smacked down, lost the ball. Fumbles have been a huge problem all season. Deontay Lawson recovers that. But
last few plays, we saw a corner blitz. This time you're going to see the safety here kind of cheat down, and then get involved in big hit right there. Ball comes out, and Lawson's able to capitalize and get on that. But give Coach Womack a lot of credit there for dialing that pressure up.
Milroe has time, launches down the seam, and going up to make the catch is Jeremy Bernard.
Watch this safety. I'm not really sure what he's thinking as this ball gets worked downfield. He goes playing a little robber. It goes over top of his head. Linebacker tried to get back to the middle of the field. That looked like Campbell, who was working back. That ball was thrown on a line, and what a job by Bernard to climb the ladder to make that critical catch
of the season. Haynes up the middle. Those downfield shots were a big part of Bama's early success. Remember the Georgia game? Miller. Take it to him, and he kept it. Part of the strength of this defense. Stout up the middle with Stutzman, and then those two safeties behind him. On 3rd and 10, Milroe from the pocket again delivers downfield, and this is Ryan Williams still running. Williams will score. An electric 41-yard touchdown with a brilliant freshman.
He's right here on the inside of this bunch formation. Look at the coverage across from it, the AT&T clicker. That is really tough to do when he gets a free release off the line of scrimmage with the speed that he has. He separates, Milroe sees him. Now you get him the ball in his hands, and now he's got the physical ability close there to stepping out of bounds.
Keeper again, Milroe again. They spread him out and force him out of bounds for a loss. Kenai Walker did his job.
Going to take the 3.
And Alabama does get that fumble recovery and then march it down and settle for a field goal. 218 pounds. He's a physical dude with good vision. Arnold again, keeper. Jackson Arnold into the secondary. It's a sprint, and they finally tackle him at the 22, 28 yards.
Watch the little block here on the inside here by Sharp. He just gets behind him, gives him that extra man. He picks up the safety. And again, this guy can run. If you watched him play high school football coming out of Geyer and Denton, he was one of the most highly recruited kids that year, and it wasn't just his arm. He could, because I thought the execution, everything looked like it seemed to be in sync there.
Well, the Bama offense not quite in sync. No. We've gone on to the second, Bill. Don't worry about it. Milroe, heavy traffic, drop behind the line. Pressure comes. Arnold backpedals, delivers across the middle. Thompson's free and is finally tracked down inside the 40. But a quick crossing route.
Boy, this is a heck of a job because the safety starts to come down, and that's when you got to be careful of man coverage. And look how the safety's just a step or two short in reading the quarterback and coming down to help out with man coverage with Damani Jackson. He's supposed to be helping kind of take that away. He needs the safety to get down a little quicker.
Little tempo here. Robinson cuts it back, has a little crease, and he's knocked down after another first down here at the 27.
Offensive line's doing a heck of a job helping out.
3rd and 2 keeper. Arnold lowers that shoulder and pick up first down yardage. He collided with Devontae Smith. straight through. So Oklahoma has had no trouble moving the football. Second and 8. Milroe again has to dodge pressure, and he'll be brought down behind the line by Ethan Downs. They're swarming number 4.
This time it's the outside man of Downs, who's been very, very disciplined tonight. See how quickly he's able to get into the backfield. Tyler Booker, the left guard, he's trying to pull to get out there to that edge, but because he's so quick to get the eyes of that defense concerned with that threat and then go to other areas where you create some matchup advantages.
Arnold this time from the pocket on the scramble. It's going to be the 13th rushing play.
Edge, you know, that's one thing with Rushaw. He's a tremendous athlete, but that time peeking into the backfield, he just...
Pretty surprising and impressive opening half for the 2 touchdown underdogs. Robinson's the back. They snap it at 1, and keeper Arnold gets a little help on the edge and scoots out inside the 20.
He's reading this man, and when you commit that fast, usually you have a scraped linebacker to take the quarterback because the quarterback's going to keep it. Nobody's there. I'm shocked that with that kind of collapse down.
Pancake block on the edge sprung him. Around the end, Robinson shakes a tackle. Xavier Robinson headed to the pylon, dives, lost the ball. They signal touchdown. 18 yards of Oklahoma.
The ball, because it goes through the end zone. He's good right there. Right there, it's secure. Then it comes out of his hand, which would have been a touchback. You can see clearly he has it. It was really close, but he does have possession of that football for the touchdown.
3 receivers bunched right. They pitch it that area. Dangerous throw. Intercepted. Eli Bowen, the true freshman, swipes it as Milroe throws his first pick in the last 4 games, and this one could be crucial.
You got 3 receivers. It's showing you 2. They got 3 receivers. They think they've got numbers. He jumped that route, and by jumping the route, he put himself in position to be able to come up with that acrobat interception. But look at this. He got around with a really poor effort by Kobe Prentice.
Under center. Pitch on the edge to Robinson. Makes a cut. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A stunner brewing in Norman. Freshman season here at 5'9". His pick put him in position. Then the unheralded backup, Xavier Robinson, stepping up. 17-3 OU. Crowd is fully into it tonight. And maybe just enough. Miller, it's going to depend on the spot. Tackles for loss, a big part of this defense's success all season long. It's another pick in the flat. Kip Lewis. Milroe can't get him. Pick 6. Oklahoma building the lead. Wow.
It looks like he may be able to get it out there. See Lewis kind of stalking, reading the eyes of the quarterback before he stepped in front and had that interception.
21 is the margin now in Norman. And the frustrations continue for Milroe. 4 of 13, 2 interceptions. And that punt will be down at the 1-yard line. One of the few bright spots for Alabama tonight. Lawson out for tonight. What he means to this defense. Boom. Arnold gets the edge. He fooled the Tide defense, and he's around the corner. Gets past Hubbard.
Of their snaps tonight.
Keeper again. That time he's going to be swarmed by Overton and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. There's still hope here if they can get something out of this possession. Need 8 on 3rd. Milroe's running all the way. And Jalen Milroe finally breaks free. They hammer away at
the end, trying to knock it away.
Longest run of the night. Now it's a reverse and a flea flicker. Milroe flips it down to Bernard. Bernard escapes. Jeremy Bernard, after all that, has got a gain of about 9 inside the...
Because of the pass rush. Just not great protection on that last play.
And no protection for the quarterback here as Ethan Downs bursts through on 3rd and 2. They get
5.
They just get it off. Milroe trying to create in the move. Launches to the end zone for Williams. Touchdown! He got a foot down somehow, some way.
He did.
And Alabama is alive because of an incredible play on the move by Milroe. There is a marker down. They're having a conversation back at the 35, so let's wait.
He got this, obviously got the snap off. The foot got down. If it holds up, it's a touchdown. That's true freshman against true freshman. Throw it up and give him a chance.
Illegal touching. Offense number 2 was covered up when the ball was snapped. 5-yard penalty, loss of down, first down.
Vacation from the SEC headquarters, but that play, it was a spectacular pitch and catch. Would have made it a 2-touchdown game. Instead, the Sooners right back to work, and Bauer Sharp is in. Zinga angles it for the corner, and Williams lets it bounce. Now he'll field it at the 1. It was going to bounce into the end zone apparently, but decided to grab it at the 1, and the Tide are backed up.
I think he was going to just let it bounce, and the ball bounced right to him. And
Milroe in the end zone. Williams slot left. Check it down. One-handed grab made by Josh Cuevas, the tight end. I'm going to have a blind flip there, but it's still 3rd and 13. Milroe from the pocket down the middle. Catch made by Bernard, and Jeremy Bernard moves the football into Oklahoma territory at the 47. Milroe flips it across the middle. That's Cuevas, the tight end, who's made a couple of catches here in the 4th quarter. First out of the 35. Yeah. That's what's really impressive to me. Here comes pressure. Milroe hit as he throws. It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Woody Washington, and that should be the dagger to a huge senior day celebration in North as SEC rivals for the first time.
Just want to get all this out real quick. They're already coming out. They're already coming out on this field here.
Another premature field rush. Goalposts are down.
Let's see if we get people tackled here by the security.
You know, they had to clear people off after a 13-minute delay in Tempe to play one more play.
What part of you think the clock's in? You think they don't see the clock? They just see other people running and they just take off like sheep. They just take off.
Stampeding sheep. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, I think they're thinking that it's a huge win, and they have not had anything like this in a long time. Really haven't. He's talking about that's 2017, I believe it was, that TCU came in here ranked top 10. But you know, it's TCU. It's not Alabama.
Right.